Good morning guys, I am in Hove near Brighton and we've just spent the weekend in Dave's woods, me, Andy and Alfie, just having a bit of a retreat off the grid, no internet, no phones. So I'm back online and we are heading to go and do some training on the jet boards, the surfboards on the sea. And if it goes well today, we are potentially going to be trying to cross the channel on Tuesday. That's the current plan. But on the way there, we just passed this coffee roasters. So we're going to grab a coffee and I'm very excited. Okay, we've arrived at Hove Lagoon. I've got my helmet. I don't know if you saw, but I bought this in New York like last weekend. Also, if you're wondering, I have taken a few days off this week, which is, hey! I have taken a few days off this week, so yeah, I can't remember what I was doing last time I vlogged. I think I was just getting back from France, from Mike's wedding. So we had a little break, but back on it today. And it's a pretty nice day for some jetboarding. This is gonna be, this is gonna be pretty awesome.
It's the perfect day for it.
It is. I haven't seen the waves yet, but apparently the waves are pretty chilled. We just met up with Mo and his friend Doma.
Hey.
Hey. And we are going to check out the waves.
Really good conditions.
Yeah, look at that stand-up paddleboarder.
Yeah.
They're just chilling.
This is great because it's not super easy and it's not super difficult.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a feel for what it's like.
Right, back with the boards. All right. I've got my 2 wetsuits on. I've been told I'm probably going to get too hot in these, which I'm thinking might. Depends on how cold the sea is, but the sun is blazing, so we'll see. You all right, Andy?
I'm a little nap, mate.
Yeah?
Filling me with confidence, really.
I'm ready.
We are almost ready to head out to sea now. Mo's done a few test runs with the board that he's just tinkered with. And I'm going to be switching to the GoPro now because I don't want to get this camera wet. So I'm going to put these cameras in a bag, potentially film some clips from the rib, like the boat that's going to be coming out to support us. And then maybe later on I'll get the drone up. But yeah, just put my helmet on, get ready.
Yeah.
Ready to roll?
Yeah. Ready to roll, man. Super excited, actually.
Guys, I've got a feeling this is going to be really hard. Look how choppy the sea is. I have my helmet on. Woo! Now we just need to head out.
You gotta be quicker.
I don't know.
No, it's either off or on. And when it's on, I'm jumping like getting like 5 foot air.
I saw. You gotta learn how to just ease up off the throttle.
It feels like there's no middle ground. It's just bang and I'm flying.
Okay, try it again, and then if you need to change, let me go in instead, okay? But for now, you gotta keep going. The longer the board stays in the water, the more water you get in it. Yeah. So Louis is saying that the throttle is far too sensitive.
I think so.
You think so as well? Yeah, he seems to be going a little bit too fast.
I think I have the same problem. You can switch and see if it changes.
Yeah. Oh. Louis is about to. He's standing. Oh!
Where did he go? Where did he go?
What? Lost the boat.
What?
Shit. Lost the boat.
Shit.
Okay guys, This is really flipping hard. I came off a few times and then flooded my board. Andy, I don't know what happened, but he let go of his board and he was hanging onto a buoy over there, and then yeah, his board washed away from him. And on top of all that, the motorboat which we rented to come and like support us broke down. So it's all been a disaster so far, absolute disaster. Okay, we got rescued. We're getting paddleboarded in. Well, not yet. Mo's trying to sort the boards out. We're having a little rest. Just looking at our options, seeing if they can figure out another support boat. Yeah, I'm so glad you're alive, Andy. Thanks, mate. Oh yeah, also Alfie's come to watch. What do you think, Alfie?
I haven't seen much.
Do you want to have a go on these?
I think they've got 4 hours of cleaning.
Yeah, when they're fixed.
I'll probably go if there's a support boat. Then.
Yeah.
When they're fixed, yes.
Well, guys, I'm really disappointed with today. Sometimes you run into problems and there's no solution. You can't figure out the problem. I mean, you can't figure out how to overcome the problem. And today is one of those days where the boat broke. We can't go back out without a support boat, and there's no way around it. So the whole day's kind of been a bit of a waste. So yeah, and I'm not going to get too upset about it, but it's just annoying, you know, because I kind of feel helpless. There's nothing I can do. We've phoned a few other places to see if we can go down and get a support boat elsewhere, but this means the channel crossing we had planned on Tuesday, even though it was ambitious in the first place, is looking almost, you know, it's looking like it's not going to happen unless we have some kind of miracle solution. Yeah, bummed out. I'm a bit bummed out. But you know, got to roll with the punches in life. Right, we're heading off. See you later, boys.
See ya.
We are, yeah, we're a bit gutted. Aren't you? Aren't we, Andy?
Yeah, oh, he's Alfie.
Alfie, bro.
What's the sit?
Had to call it off.
No.
They don't have a spare boat. So we just
They don't have a spare boat.
went out for like 15 minutes and that was it. Kind of sucks. I have swung past my parents' house, picked up the car I'm borrowing, and I've driven up to meet Andy at the house we used to live at before I started YouTube. So this would have been in 2012. And the other day I was clearing up some stuff. One of the days off I had, I was clearing up a bunch of stuff. I've got like the whole boot of the car is full of old clothes and things I need to give away to a charity shop. Anyway, I was clearing through all the old stuff and I found this set of old keys. Check this out, right? So I've got this set of keys. These keys I haven't seen for 5 years, and they are the keys to the garage of the old building I used to live in, which has tons of my stuff that I just stored in there and I forgot about. It's literally like 2 motorbikes, some sets of like conga drums, a fish tank, like loads of random stuff, maybe guitars, I don't know. Anyway, we just thought maybe that stuff's still here, even though it's 5 years ago. Maybe, who knows, maybe we could still get in the shed and there's still things in there. Potentially though, it's been cleared out, and I'm surprised this building's even still here. I thought it would be knocked down by now. But anyway, we're about to go and see if I still have some things. Maybe I can take some with me. Oh my gosh. Should we tell the people who are in that what we're doing or not? Oh, this used to be our garden. This used to be flat. Do you remember the fire brigade came when we burnt one of our sofas once in that spot? Well, after all of that, guys, someone's just broken the lock on the door anyway, so we just literally pulled it open. But yeah, we have found some old things. These 2 motorbikes. This fish tank, which I don't really need. What else is going on? Yeah, used to have little turtles in there. That's our fridge. still looks so rad. Yeah, I reckon I bought that in 2011 maybe. But are you sure there's fuel in there, bro?
Probably a bit.
Where's the... That's the accelerator, is it?
No, it's a twisty one, wasn't it? It was cool that we found some of these hidden gems that we used to have, but they're kind of wrecked. It does inspire me to maybe get another cool old vintage motorbike at some point, but there's no point doing that now. I don't need to add to my vehicle collection. Well, that was a blast from the past. I was very nostalgic then as I drove down to my house. I don't know if there's a lot we can salvage, but I might come back here and try and put a few things in a van or something, but I don't know. It was nice to do, it was nice to see. I've had a very nice evening with my parents and Raya. We were just chilling, watching some documentaries again. I'm literally binge watching documentaries alongside obviously trying to get a lot of work done. And yeah, this is the final week. I had a little chat to JP tonight and he's saying I should head over to LA to meet him on the weekend, so in like 5 or 6 days, and then we're going to be putting in another 5 or 6 days of prep work, and then we're off potentially on the 17th. Not completely confirmed, but the 17th of August could be the departure date for the world flight. Originally we were saying the 10th, but there's been a few delays. But yeah, I'm very excited, and like I said, trying to do as much as I can in prep before we go. It's probably a little bit ambitious to be trying to do other projects, but I did really want to do this channel crossing with Andy. I still haven't heard from him. That still might be happening this week, you know, as well as me trying to catch up with as many of my friends as possible before heading off for 3 months. But yeah, I'll keep you updated this week as things become more certain. But if you have been if you are one of the people that backed the Kickstarter project we did, I'm sorry if we haven't been updating you as much as we wanted to, but it has just been very uncertain because of, you know, just getting the right paperwork and insurance on the plane and all these kind of things, and JP getting up to scratch on all the things he needs to have before we leave. So there haven't been any certainties, so we don't want to announce anything until we've got stuff properly in the diary. So anyway, that should be happening in the next week. I'll do a big countdown. We're going to be launching things properly, hyping everyone up, getting ready for the departure. And yeah, thanks for sticking with us on this, guys. It's been a long time coming. But yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow for some final rushing around in the UK. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.